Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna look at my February haul. So I'm gonna mention a couple face products, body products, and mostly makeup that I've been reviewing and trying in the month of February. And I'm gonna give you like a speed review of all of these products. What was my experience with them and how it went. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows, I love trying new beauty and everything fun. So let's just jump right into this video. I hope it's not gonna be too long because I really don't have that much time. And also I don't want to waste yours. So first thing that's in front of me is this video of Joseon Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. This is a beautiful like toner. I love milky toners and I love everything rice. This one is so wonderful. I've tried many things from Beauty of Joseon. I love their ginseng like toner. I already have my second bottle and I'm using that at home or like at my parents' house. And here I have this rice one and it is so wonderful. It really works for my skin. I'm breaking out a little bit right now because of those few delightful days in a month, but otherwise my skin has been really nice and really soft and just like really good. Usually this time of the year is the hardest for me because the weather's changing. It's going from really cold to like really hot in the span of a day, so I do break out from that a lot, but right now it's kept at bay also thanks to this product. Then I've repurchased for like third, fourth time, I don't know, this Weleda Rosemary Hair Toner. I just love this one. It makes my hair really nice. It smells wonderful. It kind of makes them feel really healthy and just, you know, really wonderful. And also what I really like about this is because you kind of massage it on your scalp, it really helps with volume for me. So love this one. It's absolutely wonderful. And as I said, it's like I've already had multiple bottles of this. Then from eyeshadow, I have this Gourmand Girls Bitten palette that they came out for Valentine's. So this is how it looks like. It is currently my Project 20 Uses palette. So I do have to use it a little bit more to allow myself to take it out of the project. But I love that it's in the project because that will definitely make me use it more and enjoy it more. Currently, I've used it 7 times. I think when I rolled it into the project, I've only used it once by that time, or like at that time. So now we have 7 uses. I've used most of these shades more than 3 times. The only shades that I've used 2 times are the shade Vampira, Haunted, and then I've used the shade Fangs once, and the Euphoria ones. Otherwise, I've used all of them 3 times or more. The inner corner shade, I've already used it like 5 times. And I really like this formula. I think it's wonderful. I love the mattes, love the shimmers. I think it's really well made formula. And if you love these tones, I would absolutely recommend it. I love that it's kind of like anti-Valentine, and I love everything vampy and spooky. So I'm just so happy that I was able to get another like spooky palette from them because I love these. This isn't color store that I wear the most. Like I do love the cool tone kind of bluey green shades. I do wear those, but I don't really have shimmers to use them with. I don't wear pinks or purples all that often, especially these kind of reddish purples. I think I will be able to use the like Immortal, Nosferatu, and Shapeshifter a couple times because I do wear them a bit. Just usually it's more towards the end of the year. I love the shade Hysteria. It's a beautiful kind of green to purple. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show you. I will try to find my like close-ups of this palette, and hopefully I'll find some nice footage of this. But that one is gorgeous. And the rest of the shimmers are kind of more I guess normal. Like, I think from their other palettes, I was enjoying the shimmers more, but it's not the formula, it's just the undertones and the fact that I just don't really wear those all that often. But I still think it's wonderful, and I think if I'm gonna do like vampy look, this is a palette that would definitely work for me. So that's the Bitten palette. By the way, in case you're interested in what I'm wearing, this is my third look in my review of this Blend Bunny Beauty Below palette. So that should come out soon. I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow. If not, then it's gonna be on Monday. Then I have the Sinful Echoes Cosmic Crypt palette. I've had this one for quite a long time, but it took me forever to actually get into reviewing it because I had so many products that I was working on. And this one, let me actually find the little spreadsheet. Why can't I find anything? What's wrong with me? Oh, here. So I've only used this twice. I've used all of the shades for my initial review for one look, and then I've used majority of them for another look. I know that that's not really enough. I would definitely like to use it more. It's just very autumnal, vampy, pumpkiny color story, and I'm just not really into that right now, and a couple purples are just not really it for me. I do like the shade Spirit. I feel like I'm gonna be able to use that, and obviously I can use the black as an eyeliner, but I'm not really gonna wear this all that often. Maybe I could do some like yellow look with a little bit of that red, maybe. What I've noticed, love the shimmers. I love Sinful Echoes shimmer formula. I also have their singles, which I should mention in this video too, but I can't. Where are they? And maybe I have them at my parents' house, so I'm just gonna pop in the little close-ups, maybe swatches, and I'm gonna leave a link to all of these products and my review of them if I do have review. So I will link the review and you can watch the shimmer shades because I've used them. I have 4 single shadows and I've used them twice, and I think one of them 3 times actually. So that's that. For this one, shimmers are absolutely stunning and I love them and I cannot say anything bad about them. Mattes kind of feel normal. And I've noticed the shade Haunted is kind of hard penning, and it's a little bit harder to actually build it up and get the pigment out of it. But I mean, oranges, especially these very neon-y pumpkin oranges, are kind of notorious for being a little bit harder. I have a lot of even like really good quality brands that sometimes struggle with them, so I'm not really like too bummed about this. It's just a color story that I will have more uses out of in autumn. I'm just not really feeling this color story right now, but that's not the palette's fault. And it came to me like in November, and by the time I was already kind of in the winter mood. So, and also like I had more important things to review that were like newer because they just took really long time to get to me. That's the only downside of this brand. It took really long time for me to get my package. I ordered it from Etsy. I know that they have their own website now, but when I was shopping I didn't know about that, or maybe they didn't have that. So yeah, I ordered that on Etsy. Then another product. Oh, I also have this Makeup Beauty Shop multi-chrome pigment in the shade Nirvana. I have other singles from Mika that I purchased a while ago, but I haven't reviewed them yet. I will soon, but I just have other products, and now I have kind of more like shimmer heavy new purchases. So we'll see when I'll get to that. But this Nirvana shade is gorgeous. I would like to show you the like close up, but it's gonna fall out. And I don't really have a way to film this so that it doesn't fall out because all my backgrounds are kind of towards the top, so I can't really, you know, but I'll try to figure out something. This one is gorgeous. It's a very light purple, super sparkly, very dust-like formula. Love that. Then next up we have this Wild Mint and Aloe Vera Refillable Natural Deodorant. This is my first time trying this brand, and I'm actually really enjoying this. I like that it's reusable. I like the way it smells. I like that you can buy these little refillable, like these little refills. That's really cute. The assembling process was really easy, and the mint and aloe vera is such a nice scent. I really enjoyed that for every day. And I had no problem so far with like with this staining my clothes or anything. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really nice brand, and I love that you can just buy the refills and you don't have to change up the packaging. I know they also sometimes have like special packaging with like collabs and stuff, but I don't know if you can buy that here in Czech Republic, so I'm not even gonna get into that. Then the last palette is this Nomad and Chicago Speak Easy palette. I adore this one. I bought this together with the Polar Express, and this one is so incredibly wonderful. It's mostly neutral palette. I like that you have warm neutrals and cool neutrals. I love that pop of pistachio green matte, and the shimmers. One of the best shimmers from Chicago from Nomad. I feel like I don't know if it's this palette or if it was in their previous palettes, but this is the first time since I've known about Nomad that they've released a palette that actually has like really interesting shimmers. Uh, Today as I'm filming this and as you're probably seeing this video, I'm also getting the Fairy Tale Europe palette. I'm actually going to pick it up at the like pickup box right after filming this video. And I know that that one is probably better quality from what people said, but this was the first time that I saw, even just like from the pictures, that I saw shimmers from them that genuinely looked interesting to me. So this one is wonderful. I like that all of the shimmers are kind of multichromes, duochromes, holochromes, like all special shades. I love that you have kind of like purple, gold, green, reddish orange, and then this beautiful iridescent inner corner shade. Really love it. I've used the greens multiple times for my brow shade. I've used the Gin Ricky and also the shade Chicago Fizz at least 2 times. Well, I think it was 2 times as my face highlighter. So I really enjoyed this palette, and I think it's gonna be very like easy to use, multi-purpose palette. This one is also in my Project 20 uses. I've used it 9 times already, so I'm getting quite good use, and I've used all of the shades 3 times. The only shades that I haven't is Blind Pick. I've used that once. Prohibition also once, because it's just a very bony light shaded. It doesn't serve purpose for me because it doesn't show up on my skin, and I never set my primer because I want the primer to make my eyeshadow pigmented, and setting it will kind of defeat that purpose. So I don't set that, so I don't really have a use for this one particularly. And also I haven't really used the shade Boulevard. This one I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, and it's kind of late in the evening, so I don't even know if I can read it correctly. But this one I've only used once, and it's kind of that like orange, well, red to orange with a little bit of green. Not my favorite shade, especially with these colors. I don't really go for that too much, but in autumn I'm definitely gonna reach for this particular shade. I love this palette. Love the way it is put together. Love the packaging. Love the way it kind of, I don't know, like it's just such a fun theme as well. And I've been really enjoying this one a lot. And I usually don't like neutral palettes. Well, I never really like neutral palettes, so this is pretty cool. Then I have a fragrance, and that is the Eisenberg Eau de Parfum Beautiful. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. It has, the top notes are like bergamot, pink pepper, and plum. I love the pink pepper. It's just such an interesting scent. Then the hard note is fig and cedarwood. Love anything that's like woody. And then the base notes are amber, sandalwood, iris, and musks. It is just such a gorgeous combination because I love that like warm, woody scent and then that little spicy pepper. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I love this one so much. And I've been using that quite a bit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's quite a bit of it missing. And considering I've only had it for like a month and a bit, I've been really enjoying this one, okay? And the last palette is the Galactic Visitor by Singe Beauty. And where did I put the palette? Hold. Okay, so this is the Galactic Visitor by Singe Beauty. This is their first palette, and I needed to get that because I love Angie and I love Singe. And also this is just such a gorgeous color story. And I was already in love when I first saw this color story. No picture actually shows how beautiful this palette is. The shimmers especially are so incredible. Like, I just love this palette so much. I love that you have warm tones, cool tones. I love mixing, especially these like turquoisey shades with these yellowy oranges. That's literally one of my favorite combinations ever. Love that kind of peachy shade. I definitely need to try that with the, well, I kind of used it with the tealy turquoisey shades, but not enough. I definitely need to use that more. And all of these shimmers are so beautiful. The shade Beam and Encounter, such a beautiful undertone of these two. Then the Milky Way is almost like holochrome. At least it kind of looks like that. The Space Dust is so vibrant, sparkly, gorgeous. The Belief, such deep, sparkly blue. I just love these. I've used all of the shades 3 times, I think. Yeah, the only shade that I've used twice is the shade Cowgirl. Otherwise, I've used everything 3 times. And I've used this palette 6 times in total. It is beautiful, it's small, well, kind of like, considering that this is a 16 pan, it's pretty small. There's no like space wasted with this one. You have a nice mirror. It's pretty lightweight, which I also like. It's just very, I love the structure of this. And also I found the singles. I actually have it here. So in this palette I have a couple other singles as well, but the Sinful Echoes shades that I have in here are the shade Lotus, which is this yellowy orangey pinky shade. I've used this 3 times. Then there's the Retrograde, which is this pinky gold green with a little bit of blue. I've used this 2 times, and all of these shimmers, by the way, are just so spectacular. They last all day. They are very sparkly and shiny and very like fairy looking. They don't crease at all, and they just work and apply wonderfully. Then Riptide is this seafoamy greeny tealy minty shade. This one I've also used twice, and it is out of this world. I felt like a little winter fairy when I was wearing this one. And the same goes for the Star Sign, which is kind of like a blue purple with a little bit of turquoise. Also stunning, also wonderful. Cannot recommend these enough. Like, the formula of these is genuinely 10 out of 10. So if you are on a hunt for new shimmer shades, try Sinful Echoes. They're not too expensive. I actually really like the price point of these, and the quality is just so well made, considering that this is also pretty new brand in the beauty community. They just knocked it out of the park. Like, I love this. So yeah, that's everything. I am very happy with this month's haul. There's no doubts. Everything works wonderfully. Everything feels wonderful. And I'm just very happy with these. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any of these products or if any of these products are on your wish list. And what was the last product that you bought? It can be makeup, it can be skincare, hair care, anything. Just let me know down below. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow, hopefully with a review. Bye!